So welcome back. Earlier we discussed about how to create an HTML document and also to include different types of tags in it, such as the H1 to H5 element, the paragraph element, and definitely the basic or bold and italic ones. Also, we learned how to include an image and what an attribute is. Let's play around with a few more attributes. For this, I'm going to explore the paragraph element a little more. Now let's say I declare a paragraph over here, and inside the paragraph, I'm going to also declare a little bold statement which says above image contains something, which in italic text I'm going to write it contains web components and some further text flying around in the sky everywhere. But if you see over here, I have introduced a lot of gaps, and inside these gaps, you have a lot of spaces. But however, when you look at the web page over here, you don't see any extra spaces introduced anywhere. Also, I can include a style attribute. A style attribute allows me to basically place a style to my HTML element. In this case, we have created a background color. Now, those of you who have explored some advanced topics in HTML might be aware this comes from CSS. We are going to learn in depth about CSS when we learn about CSS. But over here, let's touch upon a few basic styles. Now, one of the basic stylings over here is a background color, and I've just used an available color set for me that is yellow green, and this is a default HTML color variable. Okay, I can also set it to yellow or red, or I can set custom RBG colors, or I can use the web hex code that is which begins with a hash and followed with hexadecimal characters, which are a total in length of 6. Okay. Now I've applied a yellow green color in the background which also appears to my paragraph, and you can see no matter I introduce as many spaces I want, none of the extra spaces are also seen in the paragraph element. The paragraph element basically displays me things to the precise mark. If I try to introduce extra spaces inside the bold and italic statements over here, even that doesn't work because all of them are basically inside a parent element that is paragraph. A paragraph itself is a block level element, that's why it is consuming the entire width of the document. Now, if I try to apply this to the anchored bracket, that is the anchor element A, let's see what happens. If the anchor element I apply the basic style of background color, let's say I give it aqua color. You see, in this case, it has not taken up the 100% of the width on your web page. All it has taken is just how much content has been consumed or how much space has been consumed by the content on the web page. Instead, for paragraph or if I apply it to the heading tag, it will take up the entire space. Let's just for the fun of it also apply it to the heading. I'm going to apply style attribute to the h3 element, which is heading 3, which just says hello, and I'm going to apply some background color to it. Let's apply background brown color. And you see the hello element over here has taken up 100% of the width that is available from your screen, that is for the browser in this case. If I were to view this on the phone, it would be 100% of the screen width, or at least the width of its parent element. All right.